What's up everyone, it's PM here and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an incredible book that could change your life. How to Start a Business Without Any Money by David White. Look, I get it. We all want financial freedom, right? The thought of building your own empire, being your own boss. But then reality hits. Starting a business usually takes money, and for a lot of us, that's the biggest hurdle. But what if I told you that you don't need a wad of cash to get started? If you've ever dreamed of starting your own business but felt held back by a lack of funds, this video is for you. David White breaks down the steps to starting and scaling a successful business with zero capital. You heard me right, $0. In this video, we're going to break down White's key strategies. And trust me, they're absolute gold. So whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur or just curious about the world of business, grab your notebooks, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. All right, let's kick things off with Chapter 1, Mindset and Determination. This, my friends, is the foundation. David White really emphasizes this. Even before you think about your product, your marketing, anything, you need the right mindset. This isn't some wishy-washy self-help stuff. It's about being brutally honest with yourself. What are your strengths? What are you truly passionate about? Are you willing to put in the hours, hustle harder than you ever have before? Because starting a business, especially with no money, is going to test you. There will be setbacks, there will be moments where you want to give up. But it's that unwavering belief in yourself and your vision that will get you through. Think of it like this. You're essentially building a skyscraper with your bare hands in the beginning. It seems impossible, right? But brick by brick, with enough determination, you start to see that skyscraper take shape. David White hammers home the point that your mindset is that foundation. It's what everything else is built upon. One of the biggest takeaways from this chapter is the importance of defining your why. Why this business? Why now? This isn't just some motivational poster stuff. Having a crystal clear why is going to be your fuel, especially when you're pulling those all-nighters and facing rejection. It's about digging deep and figuring out what truly motivates you. Is it financial freedom? Is it leaving your mark on the world? Is it proving those doubters wrong? Whatever it is, write it down, keep it visible, and constantly remind yourself of why you started this journey in the first place. The book also talks about the power of visualization. Visualization isn't about sitting in a dark room, lighting incense, and expecting miracles to happen. It's about training your mind to see the possibilities. So, to wrap up this chapter, remember, your mindset is your most valuable asset. Now let's dive into Chapter 2, Leveraging Existing Resources. This is where things start to get really interesting. David White talks about how we often overlook the resources we already have at our disposal. We tend to think we need a fancy office, a big marketing budget, and a team of employees to get started. But the truth is, you can achieve a lot with very little. One of the key takeaways from this chapter is the importance of identifying your skills and talents. What are you good at? What comes naturally to you? Maybe you're a great writer, a talented graphic designer, or a social media whiz. These skills are valuable and you can leverage them to start and grow your business. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're passionate about fitness and want to start a personal training business, but don't have the capital for a fancy gym space. Instead of getting discouraged, think about the resources you already have. Do you have a garage you can convert into a workout area? Can you leverage social media to reach potential clients? Can you offer free online workout videos to build a following? The book emphasizes that resourcefulness is key, especially when you're starting with no money. It's about getting creative and thinking outside the box. Instead of seeing limitations, you need to see opportunities. Another important point David White makes is the power of bartering. This is an age-old practice that's still incredibly relevant today. Do you have a skill or service that you can exchange with someone else? Maybe you can design a website for a local business in exchange for their accounting services. Or perhaps you can offer your writing skills to a marketing agency in return for mentorship and guidance. Bartering is a fantastic way to get what you need without spending any money. It's all about finding mutually beneficial arrangements that help both parties involved. And in today's interconnected world, the possibilities for bartering are practically endless. The chapter also encourages readers to think about their network. Leveraging the power of your network can make a world of difference. Chapter 3, The Power of People, Building Your Business Army, for free. Let's move on to Chapter 3, Networking and Relationships. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, networking? That sounds terrifying. But trust me, it doesn't have to be awkward or intimidating. In fact, it can be incredibly rewarding, both personally and professionally. David White stresses that building genuine relationships is crucial for any entrepreneur, especially those starting with no money. Your network is your net worth, as they say. It's about connecting with people who can support your journey, offer advice, and open doors to new opportunities. One of the best things about networking is that it doesn't have to be expensive. You don't need to attend fancy conferences or industry events to connect with the right people. In fact, some of the most valuable connections are made through everyday interactions. Start by attending local meetups or workshops related to your industry. These events are often free or low cost and provide a great opportunity to meet like-minded individuals. Don't be afraid to strike up conversations, ask questions, and share your own experiences. Social media is another powerful tool for networking. Platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook allow you to connect with people in your industry, follow thought leaders, and engage in relevant conversations. Be active, share your insights, and don't be afraid to reach out to people you admire. Remember, networking is a two-way street. It's not just about what you can get from others, it's also about what you can offer. Be willing to help others, share your knowledge, and provide value whenever possible. Building genuine relationships is about mutual support and collaboration. One of the most valuable pieces of advice David White gives in this chapter is to become a master connector. This means being the person who connects people in your network who might benefit from knowing each other. By becoming a connector, you position yourself as a valuable resource and build stronger relationships within your network. So, to recap Chapter 3, building strong relationships is essential for entrepreneurial success. Chapter 4, Marketing on a Shoestring, Free Strategies That Actually Work. Marketing without a budget is possible. Content marketing is key. Create valuable content to attract your audience. Social media is powerful. Engage with followers and build a community. Email marketing remains effective. Offer lead magnets to grow your list. Public relations boost visibility. Media features can be free. Marketing without a budget is possible. Chapter 5, Making It Happen, Your No Money Business Action Plan. Finally, let's wrap up with Chapter 5, Key Takeaways and Actionable Steps. This chapter is all about taking action and putting everything you've learned into practice. David White provides a clear roadmap for turning your entrepreneurial dreams into a reality, even if you're starting with zero capital. One of the most important takeaways from this chapter is the importance of taking action. You can have the best business idea in the world, but if you don't take action, it will remain just that, an idea. Don't let fear, procrastination, or perfectionism hold you back. Start taking small steps every day towards your goals, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you progress. The book also emphasizes the importance of continuous learning. The business world is constantly evolving, so it's crucial to stay ahead of the curve. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend webinars, and connect with other entrepreneurs to stay informed about the latest trends, strategies, and technologies. Remember, learning is an investment, not an expense. The more you invest in yourself and your knowledge, the more valuable you become as an entrepreneur. Make time for learning, even if it's just 30 minutes a day, and you'll be amazed at how much you can achieve. Another key takeaway is the importance of perseverance. Starting a business is hard work, and there will be times when you want to give up. But it's during these challenging times that your mindset and determination will be tested the most. Remember your why, stay focused on your goals, and never give up on your dreams. David White also reminds us that success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and consistency to build a successful business. Welcome to Chapter 7, Scaling Your Business with Minimal Resources. Now that you have a solid foundation for your no-money business, it's time to think about growth. Scaling your business might seem daunting, especially when you're operating on a shoestring budget, but it's entirely possible with the right strategies. First, let's talk about leveraging technology. There are countless free or low-cost tools available that can help you manage and grow your business efficiently. From project management apps like Trello and Asana to social media scheduling tools like Buffer and Hootsuite, these resources can save you time and money. Utilize free analytics tools like Google Analytics to track your online performance and make data-driven decisions. Next, focus on automating repetitive tasks. Automation is your best friend when scaling with minimal resources. Tools like Zapier can help you automate workflows between different apps, reducing manual work and allowing you to focus on more critical tasks. Email marketing platforms like MailChimp can automate your customer communication, nurturing leads, and converting them into loyal customers without much effort on your part. Another key strategy is to build strategic partnerships. Collaborate with other businesses that complement your services or products. Joint ventures, co-marketing campaigns, and affiliate programs can expand your reach without significant financial investment. Remember, collaboration is a powerful tool for growth. Crowdsourcing is another innovative way to scale. Platforms like Kickstarter and Indiegogo allow you to raise funds from a large group of people who believe in your vision. This not only provides much-needed capital, but also validates your business idea and creates a community around your brand. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of a strong community. Engage with your audience on social media, create valuable content, and foster a sense of loyalty and trust. Word-of-mouth marketing can be incredibly effective and cost-efficient. Encourage your satisfied customers to share their experiences and refer others to your business. Scaling your business with minimal resources is all about creativity, efficiency, and leveraging the tools and networks at your disposal. Remember, growth doesn't always require massive investments. With the right approach, you can expand your business and achieve remarkable success, even on a tight budget. Stay tuned for more tips and insights, and let's move on to the final chapter. Welcome to Chapter 8, Leveraging Social Media for Growth. In today's digital age, social media is an incredibly powerful tool for scaling your business, especially when you're working with minimal resources. Let's dive into how you can harness the power of social media to grow your business effectively. First, identify the right platforms for your business. Not all social media platforms are created equal, and each one caters to a different audience. For example, Instagram and Pinterest are great for visually appealing products, while LinkedIn is perfect for B2B services. Research where your target audience spends their time and focus your efforts there. Next, create engaging content that resonates with your audience. High-quality content is key to capturing attention and driving engagement. Share stories, behind-the-scenes looks, user-generated content, and valuable tips related to your niche. Remember, consistency is crucial. Regularly posting content keeps your audience engaged and coming back for more. Another effective strategy is to leverage social media influencers. Collaborating with influencers in your industry can expose your brand to a larger audience. Look for micro-influencers with a loyal following, as they often have higher engagement rates and are more affordable than big-name influencers. Offer them free products or services in exchange for a shout-out or review. Don't underestimate the power of social media advertising. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn offer highly targeted ad options that can help you reach your ideal customers without breaking the bank. Start with a small budget, test different ad creatives and audiences, and scale up the campaigns that perform well. Engage with your audience by responding to comments, messages, and mentions. Building a strong community around your brand fosters loyalty and encourages word-of-mouth marketing. Host live sessions, Quanda sessions, and giveaways to keep your audience excited and invested in your brand. Use analytics tools to track your social media performance. Most platforms offer built-in analytics that provide insights into your audience demographics, engagement rates, and content performance. Use this data to refine your strategy and make informed decisions. Lastly, stay updated with the latest social media trends and algorithm changes. Social media is constantly evolving, and staying ahead of the curve can give you a competitive edge. Join relevant groups, follow industry leaders, and continuously educate yourself to keep your social media strategy fresh and effective. Leveraging social media for growth is all about authenticity, engagement, and strategic planning. By effectively using these platforms, you can reach a wider audience, build a strong community, and scale your business without significant financial investment. And now, with all these strategies in your toolkit, it's time to put them into action. Let's move on to the final chapter. Thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content. And don't forget to check out How to Start a Business Without Any Money by David White for a deeper dive into these strategies. Seriously, this book is a game changer. It's packed with even more actionable advice and inspiring stories that will ignite your entrepreneurial spirit. Remember, starting a business doesn't have to require a ton of cash up front. It's about leveraging your skills, your network, and your creativity to overcome financial obstacles and build something truly extraordinary. See you in the next video.